Morris in at the 3, the small forward. So the Wizards will get the first possession. Pass to Hayes. Here's Guerin. Hayes with a screen on Morris. Here's Guerin, 6 to shoot. Here's Hibbert. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
Nice job carving out terrific position. You know, Hibbert with the girth, he's got the body now to punish you on the offensive boards.
Got it.
High percentage look right off the bat.
Now here's Simmons. Pass to Hayes. Here's Guerin, guarded by Edwards. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. And he knocks down the first one.
Shooting for the away team.
And so he hits both.
Free throw shooting is about mechanics, confidence, and your mental approach. He's locked in from there most every night.
Here's Morris. Softly drops in the floater.
Showing off with the floater game. Not a shot you can swat.
And just over a minute played here to start the game. Simmons looking around. Hachimura from long range. It's rebounded by Anthony Edwards. And so it's Edwards who brings up the ball for Chicago. And Anthony Edwards has stated that his goal is to ultimately surpass Michael Jordan.
Hey, look, that is a lofty goal to run after. I don't know if he'll catch it, but I like the fact that he's ambitious enough and confident enough to put it out there. His ability speaks for itself. This guy's a star already, and his star continues to shine. His work ethic and confidence give me belief that he's going to have a chance to at least get close to that. We know about 25 years ago, there was a guy named Kobe Bryant who sought to do something similar to what MJ had did, and he got pretty close to matching it.
And about 2 minutes into the first quarter here. Outside Simmons. Pass to Guerin from deep three-point range. Yes! And that's Simmons with the assist. Guerin's got 5 points.
Good awareness by Simmons. He's so good at reading the defense and finding the shooter and setting him up perfectly.
Here's Anthony. And Anthony slams it in.
What a finish. I mean, he just took over himself.
What a show of power right there from the point guard. Man, sweet.
And you know, guys, when your point guard is making explosive plays at the rim, I really do think it sets the tone for the rest of the team.
And it's Washington with the ball. Chicago making their last shot. Hachimura against Edwards. Back to Hayes. 5 on the clock. Here's Guerin. Here's Hachimura. Nice work on the boards, paying off with a basket.
You've got to box out on the boards. When you don't, that's what happens.
Anthony finds Edwards.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
It's rebounded by Washington.
It does not get much easier than that, but somehow he came up empty there.
Pass to Simmons. Hachimura in the post. Guarded by Edwards. Morris, left side. Shot on the wing. Now here's Durant. Count the basket.
KD's aggressive streak coming out on that play. He can mix it up with the big guys when he needs to.
First quarter of play, and just over 3.5 minutes in. Pass to Guerin, and here's Hachimura. Now Hayes, guarded by Durant. Hayes, the pass to Hibbert. Out to Hachimura. They shoot again! Uses the glass to drop it in. Well, plenty of give and take so far.
Yeah, 6 lead changes already. Both teams came to play.
For Chicago, Jokic is checked in for Victor Wembanyama. James comes in for Durant, and it's Stephen Curry in for Anthony. Now, here is James. Missed it. Now 0 for 1 in this game. There's 48 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Murray, a screen on Curry. There's Guerin. That three's off the mark.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
And the basket by Curry.
Getting the ball to somebody ready to stroke it. Selfless play by Edwards there.
.35 seconds left now in the first quarter. Pass to Haywood. And here's Murray. He's covered by Curry. A clear look for Murray. Haywood passes to Murray. It's going to be on LeBron James. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul. Checking in for the away.
Here's Murray.
Number 33, Rich.
Shot and game clock separated by 5. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to Hibbert. 4-3. And it's Murray with the 3. Neither side willing to relent.
That's led to 8 lead changes and a bunch of drama already.
So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. It's Washington. They're up by 2. And the second quarter about to get started. We'll be back in a moment. And some good action in the books as we get back to a game that's been pretty close so far here. And taking a look at Washington's performance here. Guys, what have they been doing or not doing?
Well, it's simple. When you can dominate the boards at both ends, you can control the second chance touches.
And, you know, their rebounding advantage has been glaring, simply outworking them on the boards for that entire first quarter.
And so in the game for Washington, they've got DeJounte Murray. Also Murray out there, and it's Jones in at the small forward. Murray with it. Pass to Hibbert. Murray deciding where to go with it. Not going to go that time. Good work defensively by James. And he lobs it up top. Got a hand on it. And it's out of bounds. Still Chicago's ball. Kevin Durant, he's checked in for James. Simmons is checked in for Washington. From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander. A rebound by Hibbert. And here's Simmons. He'll bring it up for the Wizards. And something that makes SGA so dangerous on offense is elite drive and kick ability.
Now, you have to load towards him when he comes off a high pick. He just draws so much attention and can find another cutter or spot-up shooter. He has so much gravity to his game.
And so here is Chicago. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Back to Curry. Beyond the arc. Money! Stephen Curry, the three-point king.
Put your head down and go to work. That's what they need to do.
Yeah, these teams trading punches right now. I mean, it's table tennis. Back and forth we go.
And there's the screen. Murray from outside. Washington again can't hit. Chicago leading by 3. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Jokic. Another 3 for Chicago.
That high release of the Joker, if you're defending him, you better stay home.
Now a timeout called by Washington.
Things just aren't going their way. He clearly wants to talk it over.
And you know what, guys? If for nothing else, just to slow things down a little bit, change it up somewhat.
Pass to Guerin. Simmons with a screen on Curry to halt the run. Oh, rejected by Wembanyama.
With his length and energy, Wembanyama has the ability to be a game-changing defender.
Here's Wilkins. It's rebounded by Washington.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
And guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Outside Simmons. Murray for three. It's hauled in by Wembanyama. Chicago leading by 6. Here's Edwards. Inside, Edwards lays it in.
Built like a linebacker, Edwards is not your average off guard, folks.
And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second. They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Here's Simmons. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket. And so here is Chicago. They've only given up 2 points this quarter. And the foul called on Victor Wembanyama. That's his first foul.
And great job to establish position and square up.
Excellent example of toughness and physicality on defense. Got his nose right in the middle of things and made a play.
Now here's Simmons. Jones with a screen on Edwards. Oh, it's blocked by Wembanyama. Curry passes to James. It's Hayes with the rebound. Hayes has got 4 rebounds now. Pass to Simmons. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Here's Hayes from 8 feet away. Tried to bank it in, but it misses. And they're on the run. Here's Wilkins.
Oh, man.
Oh!
Punch, that was.
Bad intentions. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk. .116 left to play in the second quarter. Pass to Hayes. Now here's Simmons. He's covered by Curry. Inside. Here's Thompson. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
That's where Tristan Thompson is most comfortable, right around the rim, throwing it down.
Thompson against Wembanyama. Lets the three fly. It's rebounded by Washington.
Defensively, you pick your poison. That time, they gambled off the right guy.
And the slam dunk by Thompson.
The great read between those two guys. The defense didn't stand a chance, B.A.
These two teammates right here, Grant, they are connected.
And I tell you what, guys, that's a big play to make in a close game. Potential momentum builder there.
.35 seconds left in the first half. Simmons against Curry. Here's Guerin. He's got 5. And it's blocked by Edwards.
Yeah, good anticipation helps Edwards see the shot forming. Then his speed gets him there for the block.
Nice work inside from James.
That's been the story of their offense so far, getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
Here's Simmons. Oh, it's blocked by Wembanyama. He gets it up. Oh, and he just knocked down the buzzer beater.
Great job ending the quarter on a high note.
Nothing like knocking down that last possession of a quarter to give you a little feel-good momentum.
And so it's Chicago, earning this break in the action, up 10. Great shot selection right now, keeping the game simple and getting high percentage looks. Back to the game after this break. And we played through the first half. Plenty of basketball left in this one. Man, it's been quite a game for Stephen Curry.
Yeah, even with the extra attention he's getting from the defenders, he's finding ways to excel.
Well, we're not surprised by that. No more than what we've come to expect of him. He can adapt and adjust to anything a defense tries to throw at him.
They've got Victor Wembanyama, Cole Anthony out there with Anthony Edwards. Then there's Kevin Durant, and it's Morris in at the 3 slot. And that's the group for Ime Udoka as we begin the second half.
I don't think you could design a better scorer than Durant. I mean, range from deep, the touch at the rim, excellent handle, 7 feet tall. He does everything you want from your first option.
Now here's Edwards. This is the most they've led, 13 points.
They've been very well-rounded and extremely focused.
Almost no holes in their performance tonight. They've been tremendous.
And it's Washington with the ball. And from what we've seen so far in his career, Anthony Edwards wants to be that guy in crunch time, Clark.
B.A., I love his mentality. Not only in that he wants to be the guy, but he also wants to elevate his teammates. And he plays the game with an exuberance and a joy and a freshness that is, quite good to see. But I like his attack mentality and his willingness to step into leading his team by example at both ends of the floor.
Clark, Hachimura has always been a monster with his strength. He knows how to use his frame.
He sure does, and he has an ample frame, B.A. And working out with LeBron during the summer and training certainly hasn't hurt him in that regard. He knows how to use his body, but he's also become a pretty reliable three-point shooter and all-around scorer.
And the lead increases on a crazy offensive sequence.
Man, the dunk alone would have been incredible, let alone the fact that it came off a pinpoint pass.
Well, I tell you what, they've got this team just a step away from being completely asleep.
Now a timeout called by Washington. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, he's checked in for Chicago. Here in this third quarter, just over a minute played. Simmons, the pass to Hachimura. Here's Hibbert. Hachimura with the ball, guarded by Morris. Hayes with a screen on Morris. Clock at 6. And it's Hachimura missing. Chicago leading by 15. And he's going for the lob. Oh, and a slam dunk by Morris.
Morris not settling for a layup that time. He brought the thunder there.
And here's Simmons. He'll bring it up for Washington. To the inside. That one's good from Hachimura on the assist by Simmons. Hachimura's got 8 points.
He's a producer. It's part of their plan to get him as many touches as possible.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. The rebound by Guerin. Washington trails by 15. Outside Simmons. Pass to Hayes. Floats one. Oh, rejected by Wembanyama. Outside Durant. Goes up from the top of the key and misses it off the right side of the rim.
I wouldn't say that's exactly his spot now. I mean, and you can see why.
And that one drops.
How about the energy Hayes showed that time, really working hard in transition?
And we've got a timeout called by Ime Udoka. He wants to review the game plan. So it's both teams making substitutions here. Chicago leading by 13. It's Edwards on the wing. Anthony up top, defended by Murray. Here's Edwards. Oh, Edwards just bullying his way inside.
Edwards just doesn't allow defenders to bottle him up. Great focus and persistence.
Right around 3 minutes into this second half. Pass to Guerin. Hachimura with the ball. Throws it up high. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. It's on Nikola Jokic.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
Old school D right there, just telling them no easy layups. It's as simple as that. And that's what you expect from them.
Chicago with the ball. 17 points was their biggest margin. Pass to Robish. Now Anthony. Here's Edwards. Back to Anthony. Here's Robish. He's defended by Hayes. Shot clock at 6. Here's Wilkins. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Wilkins has got 6.
Boy, I tell you what, Wilkins is athletic and cut up. Just bouncing off the contact and scoring with that weight room strength.
Pass to Hibbert. Here's Guerin. And here's Hayes. Outside Murray. From the arc. Gets the 3 ball to go. Murray's got his second basket of the game.
Well, you know, that part of Murray's game has to be there for him, and I know how hard he's worked to improve his three-point shooting. Good to see.
Anthony. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
He took the contact and had an opportunity to drain it.
Boy, terrific play there. I thought even with all the contact, he still was going to get that shot to go down.
And Washington making a change here.
You got to respect Cole Anthony's workmanlike approach to the game. He's out there to do his job and get results and not focused on putting on a big show.
Here's Hibbert. Hayes, the pass to Jones. Here's Hibbert. Count it. Good. He's got 6.
Solid move that time by Hibbert. This is the area where he's most comfortable.
Murray against Anthony. Outside Edwards. Here's Robish. He's defended by Hayes. Pass to Wilkins. The 3 is up. Drills it from deep. And Chicago leads by 15.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on him.
Hibbert, that's good. Hibbert's got 6 points in the quarter.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
And so it's Chicago in a good situation, up by 13 points. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist to the game.
Talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dime. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
And they'd love to see every possession end this way. True team basketball.
And as we head into the 4th, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first 3 quarters. So on the floor for the Wizards, we've got Murray. Ben Simmons is out there with Thompson. And it's Haywood in at the power forward position. Here's Guerin. Durant pulls it in. Edwards looking for an opening. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Guerin. And that one is stuffed right through.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
What, you mean the throwdown at the end? I'll tell you what, fellas, I mean, the highlight shows are going to pain them even more.
And we've got a timeout called by Ime Udoka. No doubt he's going to utilize the opportunity to make sure they're all on the same page here. Wembanyama's checked in for Chicago. Morris comes in for Anthony Edwards. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, during that last break, I heard Ime Udoka as he talked to the team. Despite the lead, Coach was stern with the guys, mentioning to the team, do not let up. I've seen some big comebacks in this league, and this is not over. An interesting message. B.A.?
As always, Allie, we thank you. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
And one thing special about Simmons is his ability to defend multiple positions. You can put him on anyone, and he'll give him a hard time.
He hits the second from the line. And we've played through about a minute here in the 4th. Chicago leading by 12. Outside Durant. Pass to Wembanyama. Let's go with a three. Ooh, Wembanyama with the silky stroke from three.
Yeah, you've got to worry about Wembanyama everywhere. He puts a defense to the test.
Simmons against Curry. Now here's Murray. Thompson, a screen on Morris. Down low. Thompson in the post. Wembanyama on it. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Wembanyama. And we have to take another look at that block.
Those kinds of plays are the ones that get you on the lead and help keep you in front.
And Washington making a change here.
Roy Hibbert, Alvin Hayes, Rui Hachimura.
And just about a minute and a half gone by in the fourth. Shot clock at 2. The offensive rebound. 2 points. That one goes.
How about that wonderful floater he has, showing off an exquisite touch.
And Curry's got the ball here for Chicago. Curry just carves up the D inside.
And I'll tell you, we see Curry working on his balance all the time. Well, I'll tell you what, it paid off on that challenging play.
Now Simmons. Pass to Garrett. Back to Simmons. Over Curry. And Simmons gets it to go.
Well orchestrated. And then the pass is right on the money.
And we've got a timeout called by Ime Udoka. He's decided it's time to clarify the situation, leaving little room for error. For Chicago, Anthony Edwards comes in for Gilgeous-Alexander. And Anthony subbed in for Stephen Curry. Now here's Edwards. Anthony outside. Out of bounds. It'll be Washington's ball.
Miscommunication oftentimes leads to turnovers. That's something they'll want to discuss.
Washington trails by 13. Driving in. Here's Guerin. Off the left rim and out. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. To the paint. It's intercepted. And they're running. Here's Hayes. Guerin, the pass to Hayes. Outside Simmons. 6 to shoot. Soft touch off the glass.
Hey, clearly this is where Simmons wants to be scoring the ball, as close in as possible.
Chicago leading by 11. Here's Durant. Durant powers through the contact to finish inside.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
A minute 53 left in the fourth. And here's Simmons. Pass to Guerin. Here's Hibbert. No good, off the front rim. This is why you want ball movement and player movement.
And that's made it hard for the defense to key in on any one individual.
And the three-pointer goes. Wembanyama's got 6 points in the quarter.
And they just continue to attack, even late in the game, while they're up big.
I don't think you want to get loose and sloppy or ease up, but it is time for them to start using that clock a bit.
Snatched up. Here's Hibbert. And that one is hammered home.
You know, not something we get to see very often. Hibbert lighting up the scoreboard.
Hibbert's gotten half of his 10 shots to fall so far. Here's Durant. That one is off. Some solid defense from Hayes. Here's Guerin. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window.
What a move, showing off the handles there.
Here's Durant. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
Well, that's the kind of pressure Durant puts on the defense. I mean, you just can't sit back and let him do what he wants to. Body up on him, even if you may risk a foul.
And he's good on the second. And it's Washington with the ball. It's a 13-point game. Here's Simmons. Oh, it's blocked by Wembanyama. Here's Durant. The kick out to Edwards. Pass to Wembanyama. Lets it go from the wing. Boy, clanks that one off the back iron and it falls.
Their focus has been terrific. They really put on a clinic here today.
And, you know, everybody in the building knows this is a wrap, a done deal. Put this one in the W column.
Now here's Simmons. Uses the glass to finish the layup. There's 18 seconds left to play in the fourth. Anthony outside. Wembanyama down low. He's defended by Hayes. The shot by Wembanyama, no good. And so Chicago takes the win. This one was a fun one to watch. They were clearly in the driver's seat down the stretch.
They really were, B.A. They played with great intensity on both ends of the floor, and they didn't allow their mistakes to get the better of them.
And that about wraps it up. For Clark Kellogg, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson. And time now to introduce our player of the game, Victor Wembanyama.